Good morning, guys. It's Monday, 6:13. I had a pretty big assignment due yesterday that I didn't start yet. Because when I got back Saturday, I was exhausted. Yeah, I don't know if I did that assignment 100% correctly. There was a rubric, right? And it felt like I met the requirements, but I don't know. We'll see. So Saturday, when I left my GPS, I have an Android, so I was using Google Maps, but it took me through town. Like I didn't get on the highway at all. I went through town. It said that was the quickest way, which was probably true. So I think where I was at was in Smyrna. So we went through Sandy Springs, Dunwoody, I think Beaufort, and then to where I live. So it didn't seem to take that long. I think maybe because I was driving through towns and there was just so many turns that I had to make. I did apply to some more jobs when I got back home. Hopefully more will become available. And I think what I'm going to do, if I don't have like a job offer by May, I'm going to apply to middle school. So. But they said this week they should be setting up interviews, I think. But there just was not that many available jobs, at least for the elementary. And that's making me nervous. And there was a lot of part-times. I'm wondering if you could get 2 part-time positions, if they would allow that. I don't know. But yeah, I guess that means it's a good sign that people don't leave. Or Cobb County. Because they might have done like transfers and stuff, but I guess a lot of people just don't leave. So I did, so I'm gonna go through and make a list of potential middle schools that I might want to apply to. I think I forgot to mention Thursday when I was at the tutoring place, one of the, I don't know her exact position, coordinators or whatever, asked if I wanted to work for the during the summer. I was like, first she asked what I was planning to work here at my school, and I was like, I was planning to take the summer off. And then she's like, do you want to work with us? They're doing the summer camp. She said the times, like the hours, I think from 9 to 3. But she didn't say like how long, like when it starts and when it ends. I don't know. I told her I would prefer to like maybe work as a sub, but she's like, think about it. I need to find out how long it is. If it's only 3 weeks, then maybe, but anything longer than 3 weeks, that's gonna be a no. I don't think I have any big assignments due, so just my regular weekly discussion post, the initial and the response, so that's good. I do have an IEP meeting this week, so I do need to find some time to work on that, and let my room share teacher know, because I don't know if she saw the that's what that was. Okay, I didn't know what that was. I guess they're about to do a GMAS boot camp, like after school type thing, like a tutoring thing. And then I need to make copies of the lesson plans. Hopefully the 3rd graders actually did their, I don't know what's going on. I think we're staying, well yeah, more than likely we're staying late today. Said something about talking about transition from something to something else. I still need to call the orthodontist people. I want to see if I can get it changed to a different, like later, like 3:30 the same day, if possible. Wait, what? Career day. Oh, it's career day this week? Oh, we could wear, I didn't see that. We could wear jeans this whole week. Darn it. Friday, they want us to wear a college university shirt. But we could wear jeans this whole week. Good. Okay. And then it says, due to no special on Thursday, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd grade, teachers can leave immediately after bus call today. So they're only doing 3 days for the GMAS boot camp, 9, 10, 11, and then 16, 17, 18. For students, 3, 4, 5, did 6 teachers, and then summer learning, which I'm confused because I thought they said they wasn't going to be doing summer learning here because they were going to be, I forgot, re-imaging sometime. I don't remember what, mine is today at 2:30. Okay, well I won't have my computer then, so. Wait. I think that's when my IEP meeting is, Thursday, which is career day. Oh well. Or is it Wednesday? It's either Wednesday or Thursday. Wednesday. I should double check. Okay, but yeah, that's gonna be it for now. Just need to set up. So look at lesson plans, make copy, update the board. But yeah, I will check in with you guys later. Alright guys, 11:16 lunchtime. So my room share teacher was saying that on Friday they were doing a lot of observations. Like they were trying to get everybody done. Obviously I wasn't here Friday, so I did get observed today in my resource segment with the third graders. Which oh my goodness, it was a struggle. Anyway, so there were a couple of more jobs posted. Just applied for one right now. It wasn't on my list originally, but I'm like, you know, at this point in time, I can't be too picky. So there were a couple of schools that I did remove from my list because I didn't like the vibe that I got from the person that I spoke with. There's like 2 of them. Now though, I want to see like distance from where I live and put that on my list in the city. Also, this one's not a Title I, which I've only ever taught a Title I, so I don't know. Oh, okay, that's not too bad. I'll count that as like still waiting for my top choice. Hopefully within the next couple of days they'll put something on there, and then I'm gonna if they do, I'm gonna email them and be like, hey, I spoke with you at the job fair. I am glad though that more jobs are being posted. So I just don't understand why there's so many part-time jobs. Like fire drill tomorrow. I did forget that, and I'm gonna have to turn my computer in so that I could do re-imaging. I also looked at back at Fulton in the cab, but the pay is just like I'm like, nah, I'm gonna stick with Cobb County. Because I was looking at like, I can't, the pay, it's just like from what I'm getting paid now to what I will be getting paid next school year if I move to Cobb County with my specialist degree. It's almost a $15,000 increase. Right. Ain't nobody else paying like that. Well, I saw something. I don't remember what it was. I think it's a charter school district though. So they don't have that many schools available, but I think they pay as much. I don't remember the exact school though. The school district that was. But some schools not doing their job there until April. Like, there's one that's April 27th. I'm like, that's so late. But that's an area where they don't pay. I think that was just for like those with a bachelor's degree compared to the rest of the state, because they're specialist degree. So anyway, that's gonna be it for now. Yeah, that's gonna be it for now. I will talk to you guys later. Alright guys, it is Tuesday, 6/11. Yeah, so I don't have anything to do because I had to take my computer to get re-imaging, and the guy said it probably won't be ready till like 9:30 this morning. So I don't know why it would take that long. I feel like it didn't take that long last year. Yeah, it did, because I'm pretty sure I was able to get it like in the morning, like first thing in the morning. So I don't know, but I might keep doing it. Yeah. So we did have to stay late. Let's go over a PowerPoint. Yesterday, we got an email saying one of the jobs was already filled, which I don't see how, because they didn't make it available to Saturday. So I'm like, when did they have time to really interview this person? I feel like it was somebody they knew, because otherwise, how? Especially because everybody was like, they're not going to be doing interviews until after spring break. So I feel like that's a little suspicious. But yeah. And then at tutoring, I guess the coordinator, I guess she's the coordinator, I don't know. There's 2 of them that have the same first name, so it's a little confusing. But yeah, she just wanted to update because we're like in the last part. Found out that this session is May 9th, which that's during my graduation, so I won't be there for the last day of tutoring because graduation. And then I did find out it's summer, their little summer camp is 7 weeks. I'm like, 6 weeks for teachers, because the week of July 4th, teachers will have off. I think students will still be there, but the teachers will have the whole week off or something. I don't know. It's like 6 weeks, but that's like almost all the spring or summer break. Like, I mean, I guess technically you do get a little break since it is May 9th, but we still have to like teach because most of us are teachers, so that's not really a break for us. I think I'm gonna have to decline that and just be like, put me down as a sub, because for a brief second, one brief second, I was considering it, but I'm like, that's too much. I'm exhausted. But I would definitely work as a sub, and especially I'm gonna have to do new teacher stuff, so like new teacher orientation and employee onboarding and whatever else. Maybe like some trainings you want me to do. Otherwise, I think that's it. I still need to put in a request for taking those days off for graduation. I need to do that this week though, because at least I want to do it a month in advance, and we'll be on spring break. No, we won't. When we come back on the 8th. So technically, I could do it the week after spring break, but I'd rather go ahead and do that now, so I know ahead of time if it gets approved, so I can go ahead and make hotel reservations and stuff. Anyway, that's gonna be it for right now. I can't do anything. I don't know what to do except just sit here. But yeah, I will talk with you guys later. All right, guys, it is Wednesday, 11:20. Lunchtime. 5th graders about to come in. We're gonna do a Spire lesson, and yeah. There were some more jobs posted yesterday, so I did submit application for that. I haven't seen anything posted so far today, but one job I guess they did find someone for because it's not there anymore. So, and I did look at some more research for other districts because I forgot one of the districts. I'm just looking at the ones I know pay decently. I forgot to look at APS. Their pay is close to COP. For the first couple of years, it's about maybe a $2,000 difference. But eventually, the difference increased because APS, for some reason, there's a couple of years where they only pay like, the pay only increases like, 1 year I think it's $30, which is ridiculous. Like, what is that? And that's like for 3 years, it's like $30, and then I think the next 3 years is like $50, which is crazy. But I'm like, backup plan just in case. The day is halfway over. We're supposed to have planning today because tomorrow is career day, so they just switched it for everybody. It's only half the day, so it doesn't really affect everybody for planning CLT, but they went ahead and just moved everybody to today. But I got an IEP I need to work on, so during my planning, that's what I'm going to do. One person from the tutoring place was asking if we could come Friday for like a lunch. Well, she said a late lunch. Technically, I feel like that's more of an early dinner and not a late lunch. I said yes, but now I'm kind of regretting. She just said if I was available at that time. So, I don't know. Because I really don't feel like doing all of that on Friday. I'm exhausted. I think everybody is feeling that way. At least the teachers. So tomorrow morning is career day. And then I have an IEP meeting in the afternoon. Still did not put in a leave for graduation. Because I'm trying to think. I don't know. But I already ordered cap and gown. Like, I already paid money for that. So I'm like, I'm going. But now I'm like, I don't know if I should have. Because then I would have had an extra day and a half. I could have used any type of way I wanted to. I still need to call the orthodontist people too to change my appointment. Since we have testing. That's going to be it probably for today. I don't see anything else happening. So I will talk with you guys tomorrow. Alright guys, it is Thursday 11/13, career day, so the schedule's a little off, but yep, we just finished the rotation, so I guess I have some time, work on that IEP. Yeah, so I guess they had enough people. Well, I don't know how the lower grades did it, but I think at least 4th and 5th grade, they had enough people for them to just stay on their hall and rotate. So I don't think we saw everybody. We didn't. So we saw Some people, it's a couple, a husband and wife, that have a makeup school. They said they're the first one in Georgia. Marketing person, 2 actors. One is kind of young, male, and the other one was an older female. The male one, he's in something that's on Amazon Prime right now called Daylight Savings or something like that. And then he said he filmed a movie with The Rock. It seems like it's a Christmas movie, but he's not sure when that's coming out. The female actress, she was something, what was it, Don't Look Up, I think she said. She did voice work for something, I forgot what it was now. One of the teachers here, mom is a nurse, so she was here with her sister who's in nursing school, an architect. One of them, there were some options they could go to. So some of them, instead of seeing the nurse, I guess they talked to, I don't know if exactly mechanic or someone who builds cars, I'm not sure. The principal sent something saying she wanted to meet with us. I declined because it's like it's right before my IEP meeting. It's supposed to go, she said, from 1 to 1:45. My meeting's at 1:30, so yeah. But my room share teacher, who's going to be my LEA, is planning to go. So I don't know what it's going to be about. If it even involves me, I don't know. So I don't know if the 5th graders are coming in here. It's Thursday, and with the different schedule, I don't know. They did change they're going to have to change the little special luncheon thing for the tutoring center. Because Friday is Good Friday, so I'm like, good. Because this afternoon, if I remember, I'm gonna go ahead and submit the leave for my graduation. Yeah, but I'm so tired. Found out another teacher, 5th grade teacher, is leaving. I think it was a last minute thing because they wanted her to be the grade chair again. It's like she's already done it and she's over it. And she didn't want to do it. But apparently not too many people know she's leaving. I was surprised because she's like one of the good ones. And I think they were planning to make her the inclusion teacher again. So I don't know what they're going to do about that. And that's basically it for the update. I will talk with you guys later. All right, so it's 3 o'clock. Parent didn't come to the meeting. We handled it via phone, so it didn't take that long. But sent the paperwork with the student so the parent could sign it. Had to send another document with a different student. Hopefully they sign it and bring it back. I gave her a pen, so I'm like, look, she didn't sign it immediately. You need to put it in your book bag right after she signs it, because it does not make any sense. My room share teacher left early, but yes. So another 5th grade, did I mention it earlier? Another 5th grade teacher is leaving. So I went to her room because the student had to give the envelope to one of the students what's in her room. So we got to talk to her, and I told her I was leaving too. She's like, she was telling people one at a time, and I didn't realize they be doing people wrong. She's like, she was trying to do a transfer last year, but for some reason, to middle school. And she's like, for some reason, she didn't get picked for any of the middle school she applied to. I'm like, that don't seem right. Because A, they've been having like long-term subs in some of those schools, which means they needed a teacher. So I feel like there's something shady going on with that. Because the person across the hall who seems to know a lot of stuff that be going on was saying one of the APs also didn't get the transfer. So I'm like, how is that even possible? That don't seem right at middle school. And she's like, here they want her to be the grade chair again, be the inclusion teacher again. And she's like, she's tired of that. She need a break. And the male teacher who's going to ESOL, he did that so he wouldn't be grade chair, basically. She's saying he's never been grade chair. Somehow. They let him escape. So, yeah. But unfortunately, they don't have that many, there aren't that many people to choose from that's left over because everybody leaving. Or, okay, I know one teacher is saying she's going to be the gifted teacher, basically. Not the gifted teacher, but she's going to have the gifted students in her room. One of the 5th grade teachers moving to 3rd grade, and then the male 5th grade teacher is moving to ESOL. That only leaves 2 5th grade teachers because everybody else is leaving the school or moving to a different role. So, and one of them that's, I think, is saying no. But I'm like, this is crazy. Like, I didn't know the thing with her transfer, when it didn't transfer last year. to middle school and not getting selected for any of those schools, that seems like something's going on with that. I don't know what, but something's going on. I feel like she was saying she feel like there's going to be a lot of teachers who they won't know until like June that they're not coming back. And I'm like, yeah, I see that too. I foresee that in the future. Another job that I applied for, they already hired somebody, and I haven't seen any new ones posted for today, so it's making me nervous. But that's why I said I have 2 backup plans. One of them, I'm applying to middle schools in Cobb County. Otherwise, I'm applying to APS. Oh, it seemed like some jobs were just posted. I don't know if there's anything I can apply to. Let's see. No, that's middle grade and it's middle school, 2 middle school and a high school. APS. That's where the teacher I was talking to, she's going there. There was someone here last year who left. She wasn't here that long, I don't think. I think she was one of the gifted teachers. Yes, because someone who was doing the ESOL became the gifted teacher because she left. She got and they did announce it. I didn't know she went to APS. I thought she was somewhere within the district still, but no, she went to APS. So that teacher is going to the school she's going to be at. So she get to connect that way, but hopefully it'll go by quick, and hopefully tomorrow will go by quickly. They said that they're doing something for PBIS, but they didn't announce it to everybody, so I don't know exactly what that is. I'm hungry, and I didn't eat all my food, so I have some snacks and stuff. Okay, I'll eat the fruit cup. Okay, yeah. Yesterday in tutoring, that first group, almost everybody was there. The second group, it started off with 3, but one of them checked out, so I was ended up with 2. We'll see how many are there today. And then even the 4th grade co-teach class, there's some students out. I don't know if they just decided since it was career day, they didn't need to come to school or what. They're gonna start, I'm gonna try during the break to go to the gym and do as many assignments as I can, complete and be done with. There is one, we are supposed to read a youth literature book. Like, I thought I saw that, but it's not on the website anymore. But then she sent something saying she's trying to get them to fix the link because they recycled the courses, but I guess she didn't change the date and time to reflect it, so we can't get to access it. So that means I'm gonna need to go to the library to find a book. I think she said we can't do a picture book. It has to be like a chapter book, basically. I don't think there's a specific list, but she always suggests we do banned books. So I'm gonna go to the banned book site and see. And then that way, if I need to request, they send a book to my library. Yeah, so that's the plan. Homework, gym, read during the break, and sleep and apps. I'm gonna have to wash my hair as well this weekend, and I'm gonna combine some twists. So I was gonna put in my request for leave today, but I'll do that tomorrow. I need to put in a ticket though for them to fix my IBM note because I can't access request, translation request, which I need to request one for the meeting I have after spring break. So I would like to go ahead and do that now because it has to be done. I'll check in the morning for the IBM notes. But yeah, that is it for today. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, it is Friday, 6:15. Just gotta get through today, and then it will be spring break. Yeah. There were no jobs yesterday for me to apply to. So, it's making me nervous. Especially because some jobs they've already hired for. So I don't know. So yesterday, oh yeah, the other team members met with the principal. It was about next year, which is why I didn't need to go. Which is what I figured, but I wasn't 100% sure because nobody told me. So I don't know all what happened because my room share teacher had to leave to come to my meeting. She did ask them what grade they wanted to work with next year and who was going to work with 4th grade because even though she hired someone for my new position, apparently she was like, the principal don't think it was a good idea because she knew to EL. I'm like, we are new to EL this year. So what difference does that make? Did it make any sense? The gen ed teacher in my meeting yesterday was one of the art teachers who's leaving. And she was saying some of the same things that me and my room share teacher, like how she felt there was favoritism. She was like, she don't understand how people who don't do nothing get so much praise. And they said, most of them said during the job fair to be patient and wait till after spring break, but it's making me nervous. I know I'll be able to find a job somewhere. I just don't know if it would be in Cobb County like I want it to be. I know there's a math test, 3rd and 4th grade. That's gonna be fun. Is 4th grade having a test today? Maybe I'm imagining anything. I know 3rd grade is. Hopefully those students bring that paperwork back today, because there is not a test today in 4th grade. Why did I think there was a test? We're still doing area and perimeter. Okay. It's just 3rd grade that's having a test. Okay. Yeah, but otherwise, I don't think that much else. Yesterday at tutoring, first group, again, everybody was there. Yeah, everybody was there the whole time too. And then the second group, 4 people were there. I will check in with you guys later. Yo, 11:23. That's fine. But I just heard some stuff because my room cert teacher was saying she did ask what happened with the meeting after she left. Okay, all I can say is I am glad I am leaving, because the principal is just, she's not putting the best interest of the students. So basically she's saying she wants everybody to be co-teach, which the data is supposed to support that. We had guidance from the district that's saying this is what the schedule should look like if they're in a resource. This is what it should look like if they're a co-teach. And it's normally based off like where they're at, like grade level wise. So if they're more than like 2 or 3 grade levels, they should need to be in a resource. But she wants everybody to be co-teach. And then she was saying that you're gonna be basically in the classroom the whole time. The gen ed classroom the whole time. And I'm like, okay, when are you supposed to have time to do stuff? Like, we're supposed to be writing notes, graphing data, doing data collection. If you're in the room with the gen ed teacher the whole time, you're not gonna have time to do any of that. She's also, not just the classroom, but she was saying recess, lunch, so you get no time to yourself, basically. She was saying you can't schedule meetings during the CLTs, which doesn't make any sense, because she also wants the gen ed teacher to be, like the classroom teacher to be the gen ed rep, which means both of you would be out, which means students would be missing lessons and other students would be missing service time, because she don't want you to have it during planning, which makes no sense. Because we already have limited days and times we can have meetings anyway, so that just limits it even further. And she got it in her mind that we all have small caseloads, which isn't the case. I have 9 students on my caseload. 8, because one of them's a 5th grade, so she won't count, so 8. And the new person they hired is like, I guess she just recently graduated, or about to graduate. And I'm like, I'm glad I didn't make that other student. I'm like, if I was here, I would have to go talk to somebody outside the district. Outside, not the district, but outside of our building. Like the area special ed person. Because this don't sound right. Or legal. You can't just change the IEPs. Like, you have to have data to support that. Legally. So, I don't know. Anyways, I didn't see any other jobs. That was just a quick update. But let me see, because it looked like they did post something, but it's there is 2 elementary schools that they just posted, so I'm going to apply to those. Let me double check and make sure they're on the list. But yeah, I will check in with you guys later. Alright guys, so it is 4:05. Basically just got home. I was going to stop at like, I think Wendy's and pick something up, but the traffic was so horrible. I was like, let me not stop. But it still took me this long to get home. And we left a couple of minutes early because the principal came on. But literally, it was just a couple of minutes. Anyway, so didn't meet. Well, I got there late because 3rd graders, it took longer for them to do their test than I thought it would. Even though they had started it, but whew. I do them all the time. But yeah, but they were saying, the other teacher was saying they don't feel like she's going to change anything, the principal, even though we have concerns and stuff. And there's some other students who feel like, I told them I feel like there's some other students who needed resource. I'm like, thank goodness I am leaving. Can you imagine? I don't know how I would have felt if I had been staying and they doing all of that. I would have been upset. I need to go and see if the assignment is due this weekend or if it's next weekend. I think it's next weekend, but I'm gonna go ahead and get it out the way. But I need to check. I do have a discussion post that I do need to respond to. So actually, I might go ahead and do that now. But otherwise, yeah, that's gonna be it. I won't be vlogging next week because I won't be doing anything. But there should be braces update video going out on Wednesday. That is it. Finally, spring break, and then after that, like 6.5 weeks. I forgot to put in the request leave for graduation, so I'm gonna have to do that when I go back. But they were saying that they previously had tried to put everybody co-teach and that didn't work out. But I'm like, she gonna learn the hard way. But I don't know, because the previous school she was at, they were all co-teach, but there was a student who didn't need to be co-teach. The one student that I've been talking about that don't need co-teach, that we just moved to resource, and we're trying to see if he needs to go to a different program, that student. So I'm like, that came from her school, her previous school that she was at. So I don't know. It's not what's best for all the students, but I guess they don't care. Okay, but anyway, that is it. I'm gonna try not to think about work. I did apply to those other jobs. However, one of the schools I applied to was one that I had applied to before, but then they immediately removed the job saying they hired someone. So I reapplied to it. And again, same thing today. Like today, they just posted it today. And they already hired somebody. I'm like, how is that even possible? Unless, I don't know what's going on. And I'm like, I feel like that's a clue that maybe I don't need to be applying to that place because something fishy is going on there. Hopefully I'll get something after spring break, like some calls, requests for interviews, hopefully, fingers crossed. But yeah, but that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. If you're on break, I hope you have a good break. If not, I hope you have a good Easter. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next video.